Yes, welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome. We have Rasheem in the house and his lovely, lovely Queen Malaysia. Mm-hmm.
What's up? What's up?
Hey, here you guys.
Hey, what's happening?
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. They just got off the road. Okay, this is no game. They got off the road. They come here to DWC Station already all the way from
Columbia, South Carolina.
Okay, Columbia, South Carolina, because you know I'm so familiar with Charleston.
That's where I'm from.
Yeah, really?
I'm from Charleston.
Okay, that was a little bit of my stomping ground, so you know that's the first place.
Okay. Yeah, born and raised on James Island, Johns Island.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yes. Let me tell y'all something about that seafood. And I'm not a big seafood eater. I really don't eat it. But let me tell you something about that seafood coming off that water. It's good. Even the fish, everything that you like in seafood, when you get it from there, from Charleston, James Island, all up and through there, I'm telling you, it's good.
Oh, yeah.
It's good, right? It's fresh. It even tastes different than any place else you've had.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That's us. All the way. That's right. You know what I mean?
Yes, their company is the Intimate Art team, right?
Yes. Intimate Art team.
Yes, they also have a show here, so we'll get into more of that, but they have a show coming up, so make sure you guys keep it live, because that show is actually going to be at Bliss Lounge. You know, we all family and friends of Bliss Lounge, and it's a Valentines, oh my God, we're going to say extravaganza.
Yeah.
Get your, pump your Valentines up, start it off, kick it off and everything. That's February 10th. So I'm telling you now early, please lock it in your calendars. Make sure you share, make sure you invite, make sure you look for them on Facebook and everything. But I want you to get to know more about the Intimate Art team. Okay? How about that?
All right.
Now, when did you guys start this? Because I don't really want to tell the people, but I know it's poetry and little erotic dancing.
Yes.
So you mix the art. So, you know, you see, I just did a phonics word. You mix the art with eroticism. Yeah. So tell me, how long you guys been doing this?
Well, basically, partnered up with a friend back in 2010. And the first show was actually years ago in 2010 in Greenville. But then, you know, we stepped away from it and did other shows. And then we came back and we started the show back in 2016, April 2016. That was our first show back live in Columbia. And, you know, once we did it down there, it just exploded and individuals just kept on coming. And, you know, the average crowd ranges from roughly around 200 to 300 people. That's how much the crowd on average comes out and enjoys the show. And I can tell you more about the Intimate Art team and more about the show whenever you're ready. I don't want to so they can know it.
So, have you been a part of it as far as the company and everything since it started?
Yes, I have been a part of the company since the first show.
The first show in 2016. Yeah, she's been a part of the company.
I originally started doing poetry with him before we became intimate.
Intimate art right now.
I did my poem.
Gotta say it was kind of hard not to. You know, I don't make business for pleasure, but that was the last time I mixed business for pleasure. Now we together and we got a little baby. That's what happened, y'all. That's what happened.
Y'all have created art.
Yes.
Your baby. Girl, boy. It's gonna be something else. I'm telling you, this king is gonna be something else. You guys have created music in the art and poetry form. Oh, watch out. Watch out. He is going to be something else. That is great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. So that's how you started on the company.
Yes, I did.
You started on the company.
Actually, a bunch of my friends came along when they see what I was doing.
So
a bunch of the Intimate Art team is a couple of my friends and both our friends together.
Good.
So it was kind of like they seen what, you know, we was doing in the beginning. Everybody's like, I want to be a part of that. So, it's amazing.
Yeah. Okay, good. That's good. And you're really not just marrying each other spiritually and in the art form, but you're marrying your friends and family as well. And that's great.
Yeah,
that's really great.
The big goal, and I tell the audience live, basically the Intimate Art Team is an organization focused on bringing the best quality shows with variable aspects of art, infused with sensuality and sexuality in a beautiful, professional, and classy fashion. So basically we partner up with businesses, or businesses may book us to put the show on at their establishment. We promote it. We bring a live show, live poets. We have a lot of great poets who are actually a part of the show. Some of the individuals who are a part of the Intimate Art Team are performers. Malaysia, my love, aka Queen Soul Flow. Mara Fleming, aka what's her name? Majestic. Yeah, Royal Majestic. And we have a few other ones who actually perform as well. And we just, with the art, it didn't take much to actually bring others along to be a part of the team. Individuals, they just like the concept of the show. They actually love it. So they just ask, I want to be a part of that show. And, when it comes to actually running a business and operating in that form and fashion, we tend to grow. Our outlook is actually out of this world. We want to reach out to not just, the United States, just reaching out to the world. So if you're interested in booking the Intimate Art Team, you can email us at intimateartteam@gmail.com.
Okay.
And our shows, let me know when to hush, because I keep on going on and on. But
No, explain, because go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah,
so basically, we have actually two shows, Erotic Poetry on the Pole, and another one called Sweet Words and Sexy Sounds. Our biggest show.
Explain the difference between the two.
Yeah, the Erotic Poetry on the Pole is actually where live erotic poets perform alongside sexy erotic pole dances.
Okay.
And these pole dances, some of them actually compete nationally in pole fitness competitions.
Wow.
Some of them script. Yeah, but for the most part, most of them actually compete in pole fitness competitions. When you come out to the show, it's grown and classy and lovely. And
there's no taking out the clothes. No.
Yeah.
And that's fine. And people need to understand that. I'm sorry, I have several companies, and all right. People need to understand that there's a difference, and you don't always have to take off your clothes. But they also have to understand that pole dancing is difficult.
Yes,
it is a technique, and one thing it calls for is muscle control.
Yes, you do.
And discipline. I'm telling you, and discipline.
Yes, you do.
Yes. And people don't realize, this is no. Let me tell you something. You just can't hop your ass on this damn pole and think you're going to be able to do something. It is not going to work out for you. And then I've been to, because I frequent.
Okay.
I frequent a lot of
Empress Lioness. Okay.
Yeah, I frequent a lot of, strip bars or bikini bars or titty bars, whatever you want to call them, because I appreciate the art and I know I love it and I know how difficult it is. Mm-hmm. But I've seen, even when I went to Tootsie's in Miami or whatever, they have, don't miss, but I'm just telling you, that's where I was. The damn poles were at least 25 feet or so tall.
Oh, yeah.
They're some of the tallest poles around. And to see the women climb all the way up, drop halfway down, do some things halfway again, a little quarter way, and come back up and come. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
The average housewife, I'm sorry, unless that's your hidden life, your code. You're not just doing that. No, even just the average woman or whatever, you're not just doing that. It takes a lot of skill and technique and practice. So we can't take that away from them. So to make it erotic and sensual and sexy, and to combine it with the arts of poetry is great.
Yeah.
It is awesome. It is great.
Absolutely. And shout out to the dancers that's for the next show, Tequila Fox Pole Fitness Enthusiast. Okay. She's competed throughout the nation as well as she teaches outside of Gastonia, Charlotte. Shout out to Michaela Elise. She actually won in the nation for actually Sensual Dancer of the Year. And shout out to Gypsy Pixie. She can compete on the level of anybody in this world.
These girls is amazing.
Yeah, they are amazing. So, they teach classes and everything, and they're out of this world.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, those are the dancers. So
and like you said, the art, it takes a lot of skill and practice to do what these girls do. and to do it in front of people, and to let people understand that it's not just about me showing my body. It's about me showing my body to the music, to the words, and moving it in such a sensual and classy way. It's just
and see that's what takes us from ratchetness and raunchiness to class and art.
Yes.
You know, eroticism, like that's what take it to a different level.
And what's so different about our shows that I noticed is it's more couples than it is singles that come to our shows.
And singles are invited too now.
Singles are invited.
We get a lot of them. We get a lot of them groups.
Singles, so come and make connections, okay?
Right.
Yeah.
Pull out that sexy dress you've been waiting to wear.
Yeah, couples, they love to come to the show too. So yeah, she's absolutely right.
Great. Yes, I love it. I used to do something like this, and maybe about my daughter is 16 now, so about 15 years ago. Yeah, 15 years ago, we used to do things like that. But even like the Love Jones movie, it was ahead of its time. You know, it was ahead of its time. So people gravitated to it. They loved it. But it was just like, wow. You know, So to see it when I said, oh, I love this. Everybody know about this.
Yeah.
I want you guys to see it. No.
Oh,
I'm not going to lie to you. No, I was just captured on the professionalism. You know, that's what got me. Also, you guys have a show here coming here. Bliss Lounge, we have connections with, you know, Bliss Lounge from friendship and things like that. So we do support what they do. And that's what kind of did it for me. And then even when I reached out, you know, just the communication back and forth. But for the art and love alone, I haven't even seen you guys show, but I know it's dope.
Oh,
I know it's dope.
Yeah.
I just feel that.
Taste here.
Oh yeah, let's lead up to that, okay? Let's lead up to that. But seriously, I love it, and just from that, and I was like, oh my God, I'm just so happy someone is combining these two loves together and making it really professional and sexy. And now they come into Atlanta, like, yo, I got to do this. I got to bring you guys on. So that's what it was for me. You know, that's what it was for me. So I'm glad that you guys came. You know, it's just overwhelming. I love it, and I love that, and I'm so happy that you guys are bringing it here, and it's gonna grow.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's
our first time
in Atlanta.
Oh, it's gonna grow. Trust me.
And shout out to the Atlanta crew and the poets performing. Rewalk B, Tina ATL. Tina ATL was voted Erotic Poet of the Year 3 years in a row. And so, and the for the nation. And so, Moody Black, he was voted Poet of the Year, period. I can't remember through what awards, the National Poetry Awards. And then shout out to Rewalk B. She just one of the queens of Atlanta as well, man. She is something else. But yeah, so shout out to those featured poets.
Okay, good. So, is this going to be are they going to perform on a pole as well?
No.
At this lounge, or is it just going to be just the straight eroticism and erotic poets or erotic dancers and poets at the same time?
Yeah, basically it's the poet performs their poetry to background instrumental while the dancer is dancing. So they're like complimenting each other.
Right.
It would be the dancer right next to the poet while they perform.
Okay.
So what we usually do also, we have some opening acts, and then we also have some fun, classy games.
Yeah.
That we play before the show.
Real fun games.
Oh wow.
Yes. Yeah. So we kind of play naughty charades sometimes with some other ones that I'm not going to tell all the details.
No.
Y'all gotta come to the show. Come to the show.
I think that's one of the main highlights because everybody loves the games. Definitely the couples. They can't wait to just get up on stage
and do it. Oh gosh, I love it, and I'm so glad to bring couples out because sometimes they need a lot of they need a little bit of excitement.
Yeah.
After they've been together for so long.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then they stop doing the things that it takes to keep each other and get each other. And come on now.
Yeah.
So come on out and let your damn hair down.
Absolutely right. Yeah, absolutely right.
Yes. Welcome. Oh, singles too. Yeah, that's right.
Singles, come on out.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Come on out.
Yes.
You know. You'll meet somebody, trust me.
Yeah, absolutely.
At least y'all have something in common.
That's the truth now. That's the truth.
Now tell me, where do you see this going? How far do you want this to reach? What is your vision, for these shows? I know state to state. I'm sure about that. But tell me where you see your vision of this show going.
And I'm glad that you asked me a question like that. I actually see this show going, like I said, internationally. I want it to be. Oh, that question. Oh, okay. She was touching me on my leg. I want to go home with her. Go ahead. Took my vision from the company to my baby over there. Took my leg, girl, you're stopping. Okay. All right. So. I see this actually growing, just keep on continuously growing professional-wise and just taking it internationally to where we can actually grow and perform for large crowds, because we love to put on this growing and classy show. As far as it go for expanding with more routines, more dance routines, more poets, and it just continuously grows, putting on something that's real artistic and so visionary to the point to where we're performing different types of routines to what people never seen before. We're already doing something right now that people have never seen before. And it's crazy because I might get somebody from Chicago. I might get somebody, we might get somebody from a different state, California. Man, I've never seen anything like that before. And it's surprising because I'm like, dang, you're from this city. We're just, we just starting this up in South Carolina. So it's still surprising. And one of the main visions as well is for everybody within the team and every other poet to be able to grow and expand their own businesses as well along the way. Because the poets, they're not performing just for us. They're actually contractors as well. Okay. So I want them to be able to get booked and get paid bukus of money, from getting known for this. Right. I want us to be able to expand this to television shows, like how we doing right now, a radio show like this is really, really big. Series, I'm talking about from Netflix to Hulu to HBO to Showtime. Somebody call us and wants to do a documentary or even wants the show to actually be broadcast as a series. When that happens, yes. Don't forget us. Okay? Oh, we will not. We will not.
Now for the queens, where's your vision to see them going in this type of industry? Right. And this type of sexual, but still empowerment and everything like that. Right. Where do you see them, or what's your advice to them? And where, you open up the door and saying, hey, sis, this is what we should be doing to help us feel more comfortable about our sexuality.
Okay. So I think that's a really good question, because apart from the intimate art team, I'm also a child sexual abuse speaker. Okay. I do speaking in schools now. Right. Also, when it comes to just sexuality, it's such a taboo to talk about your body, to show it, or even to be sexy sometimes as a woman or even as a man. And so as a dancer or any person who is doing these shows, it's actually a release. For me, I was sexually abused. So instead of being more promiscuous or doing different things to outshow my sexuality, it was helpful for me to write it all out. So that was kind of my showing. And then the people with the show, a lot of them always talk about how good it feels to do the poetry or even the dancing, to still be sexual and just be known as being a professional. And it's a very good release. And another thing that I think I want to add on to what he was saying is where I see it going. I really see it going even to celebrity parties or even Las Vegas shows or even being a part of resorts, like I was saying earlier, or like he said, television shows. As far as it can go, it's no limits to it.
And the one thing as well is that, like how she said, going to different areas, like how you said, Las Vegas. One thing about the show is that we'll have dancers and they'll perform, and like one of the dancers, Lala from Charlotte, she even said like this was the first time. I mean, she dances, she moves like and dances, stripper, and so she even said like this is one of the first times where she's danced, and she's actually been like really respected, because it's not a show to where you may get called throwing money or whatever. It's more of a show to where they get fans and Instagram page boosts up. And I see what you're saying as far as that. And not downplay any of the dances, because that's a really great art form. But
it is, and it's just the way that it's always a business.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It's a job and it's a business.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
It's just how you take it, and that's with any job.
Yeah.
That is, you can go to McDonald's and do your job shitty. You could be sexual to your customers, You can sleep with the manager to get ahead. I mean, any job you have, you can turn it into something different. You see what I'm saying? You can turn it into something bad, something sexual, something nasty, or something positive. It don't matter. You can do that. It should be. And it will help out so many people. You have certain dancers that only dance in the daytime because they only want to deal with the professional people, the men that come in there and women. I know I take a lot of lunch meetings. I take them to, I guess you would say strip clubs. I would take them there. So you have some dancers, that's the only time they dance. From 11 to 8, that's it. And they're done. They may go to night school, they may whatever, but that's their professional job. They only deal with the professional people that come in for lunchtime, for early evening, they want to get out before the nighttime and shenanigans. So it's just all about how you take the job. You have some people that's putting their weight in school, some people that's just trying to make it and feed their family, feed their children. And then you have some people that's just been so misused through the system and by men, women, and their parents or whatever, so they don't know no better. So they don't know how to work it as a business. So as soon as they get money, they spend the money, or they spend it on. You have some girls that don't even spend money on their outfits. They just spend money on nothing. You see what I'm saying? So they're still not looking at it as their job or business. And they should. So it should not be downgraded. It should not. And I take that very seriously. I've never danced in my life professionally. I've never been a stripper, and thank God. But if I had to, I would have did it. You'd have seen me riding on a little horse. I've probably been like one of them white strippers.
Riding the horse, doing genuine.
All kind of stuff, bringing all kind of props and everything. I'm talking about I'd have been extra. Probably like I said, let's just give you a whole bunch of other talents. Yeah, I've been doing all kinds of stuff. So, I don't like when people misuse it or really downgrade the women for doing what they need to do, or disrespect them, or come sit in the place where they're dancing and not tip or not appreciate that. And take your ass home. Ask your girl to do it. Don't just sit in there because that's their job for 8 hours. They're standing on 6-inch heels. And they're doing it. Some may be good, some may be better than others. Who cares? But they're still here doing it. Tip a little bit. You ain't gotta go broke, dummy, but at least tip a little bit. So I'm very, passionate about things like that because it's not easy. And a lot of them have been through abusive situations and things like that. And this is their outlet, but sometimes it's turned around as being negative because that's the only way they know how to do it. All right?
And so definitely with our shows, like he was saying, they just really respect the girls. And they love them. They have a bunch of fans. Some of them just come just to see the girls.
So and so performing, so and so performing.
And that's good. And they have the clothes on, so that just lets you know that the sensuality and the love for it is just, oh my gosh, it is great. So I appreciate that, and I'm so glad that you guys are doing it here and bringing it back alive. Because sometimes certain things get to the point where, not just saying it gets so structured, but it gets so watered down. And we have to do this. It has to be like this, and they forget about the art of it. They forget about the creativity behind it. And it just becomes a straight business, and it's bland now. So this right here, this life that you guys are about to bring to Atlanta, it's gonna be great.
And we love Atlanta. Shout out to Atlanta. Bliss Lounge, 5471 Memorial Drive, Stone Mountain, Georgia. I've memorized the address. You know it. Oh man. Yes.
All right, we're gonna slow it down a little bit, little tunes, and then I'm gonna come back with you. And I know that you want to do a little something. You ain't got no choice. You don't have any choice, man. So we're gonna get into a little music, and then we're gonna come back, and we're gonna have you live. All right. Oh my gosh! Night, women, ladies, y'all coming back with some dope sounds of poetry. Now, I didn't have the poll today. But y'all know, if I would have had a poll up here, I'd have did a little something. It would have been cute. It would have been a little interesting and entertaining.
Work it, Empress.
But I would have had fun with y'all. Don't lie. I ain't gonna lie. I would have had fun with you guys. telling you.
Shout out to her crew, Dante, Angel, everyone else.
Yes, I want to bring up everybody right now. We're live on Live Me. When she comes on, I'm going to turn the camera around. Thank you guys so much. It's about 40-something of you guys watching live right now. So I appreciate you guys. The Live Me family is lit, always lit. I want to say thank you to everybody that's Facebook that's tuning in, to stay tuned. I am so happy. Thank you so much. Big up to everybody on you guys' pages and everything like that. We're going to get a chance to recalculate all the cameras and then reboot everything and start again. So we're going to get into a little music. Selected Grass just came back on. Thank you.
Selected Grass!
Big up to the whole DWC family. Thank you so much. I could not do this without you. You know, you guys are my loves and my everything. My friends, my husbands, my co-wives, my girlfriends, my sisters. Y'all are my everything, all right? Big up to all you guys. Big up to the Dutchy Water crew. Always with the promotion and the hypeness. Big up to you guys as always. I am Empress Lioness. You're locked into DWC Radio. All right. This is the reason why I also brought you guys in, because I know that you guys are a little younger than us. And sometimes you can say exactly what you need and what you want to say, straight to the point, or you can use metaphors. But this is so sexy and sexual and hot all at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this is dope. I wanted y'all to hear this. I definitely want y'all to be a part of this moment right here. Whatever you want to do is what you want to do, but I do want you know what I'm saying? Because I want them to hear this too, because it's important. They are Atlanta. Okay. You see what I'm saying? This is Atlanta as well. This is what you get in Atlanta. Sexy women like that, hot guys. You know, so this is Atlanta too. So they need to know what's coming up. They may not follow y'all on a page or whatever, so they need to know this is what they can expect and try something different in their own circle and bring out their friends. You see what I'm saying? All right, you ready? Okay, Mike is good? All right.
Alrighty, so a few minutes ago, I just did one of my special poems. It's called Fucking Crazy. And for the intimate art team, I usually do new poems. So for them, I'm going to do the same one that I just did, since you guys didn't get a chance to hear it. And all right. Ready? Can I record you? Yeah, I don't mind at all. You let me know when you're ready.
And let everybody know your name and the art team and everything, so they'll understand and know as well. Okay,
so here we go again. I'm going to let Mr. Rara Soul introduce me. I start my phone.
Once again, y'all, this is Rara Soul and Queen Soul Flow from the Intimate Art Team. We got a show coming up on February 10th at Bliss Lounge, 5471 Memorial Drive, and it's called Erotic Poetry on the Pole. Sexy Valentines Day treat is where you get to see live erotic poets performing alongside sexy erotic pole dancers while reciting poetry. So coming to the stage to perform. Out here at DWC Radio Live, we got Queen Soul Flow, Malaysia Haley, and she'll be performing her poem, Fucking Crazy, right? Yeah.
As I begin to descend with the two connections of gravity, ready to devour my divine nectar, my body screams, I'm ready to be fucked. Preparing to be sucked on a suspicion of 4 wondering hands. Allocate paths of desire throughout my body, making my pussy salivate. My lips are ready to mingle. Take me into your fucking possession. Still my tongue and rob me of my air until I'm blind. Intertwine your oxygen with mine. Force me to use your fucking organs. I'm ready to lose my damn mind. Yank my opulence just for you to pull weave. Daddy, give it all to me, baby, please make my tonsils conceive. Cause I know that sucking on these crystals is gonna make you never wanna leave. And the jewelry store has officially opened. My diamond's about to be all over your mouth. And in 10 seconds, I'm giving you the fucking cotton out. Yes, I'm ready for you to get excited. Fuck that going slow shit. You gonna be my bitch or you gonna fucking homicide it? My fucking detective. Seize my waist. Trace your lips on my ass and mark your crime scene. Clutch my hair. Give me that dope dick and turn me into your fucking crack feet. Now just glide my sweetness to your shaft. Let's play a game. Your balls can be the cash and my body can be the canteen. As you prepare to taste this melanin cream, come stick your dick inside my machine. Oh, you talking shit, huh? Okay. Then grab my waist and throw this ass in your face, because if you keep talking shit, we're going to need paramedics in place. And I'm about to go down full throttle, ready to bobble daddy. I'm talking suck and swallow. A traveling team of acrobats watches our bodies converge. A performance of a lifetime. We about to make y'all purge your sexual urge. Now just drag me down to my knees. Spank me until I bleed. I'm willing to cry for what I need. Daddy, I would even plead. Because on my knees is how I would like to proceed. You don't have to compel me to sign your dirty deed, because I don't mind sucking up those divine seeds. And right now, an Eiffel Tower is what I need. One go top speed while the other 4 speed, and I know I'm giving you both what you need. When around my face, all I hear is ski, ski, ski.
February 10th, y'all. February 10th. Next loud. Going November 6th. Don't start that Sharon. Live poetry on the pole. Sexy Valentines retreat. Georgia, y'all. Yeah.
Yo, hold on. Let me just. So look at that. You guys can exchange information, but I want them to see you guys can get full understanding of how the show works. So just give them a brief before I get you outside. I know we got to give Select the Grass his show back.
Okay.
But explain to them what they have to look for in the show.
Okay, once again, y'all, is where live erotic poets perform alongside erotic pole dancers. So while the poet is spitting their poem along to an instrumental, right next to them, you'll see a pole dancer performing as well to the poetry. It's really sexy, nice, and classy, y'all. And these are not, these are really professional dancers and professional poets. These folks actually compete nationally. They're award-winning poets and dancers nationally. So just come out and just see them perform. If you're ready for a sexy, classy, beautiful, elegant show, just come on out, y'all.
And tell them again the date.
The date is at February 10th. Doors open up at 6. Show starts at 7. Y'all, we start right on time, y'all. Just let everybody know.
All right, so
And
please,
yes.
no African time, no CP time, no Caribbean time. It's starting on time
And dress
at
code.
Bliss Lounge.
Yeah.
And what's the address for Bliss Lounge?
Oh, 5471 Memorial Drive, Stone Mountain, Georgia. Dress code is actually evening attire, business attire, or classy casual, y'all. All right?
Okay,
Come
so
check.
no pants hanging below your ass, no dirty tennis shoes, and all of that.
Only
extra
sexy
stuff.
dress.
Sexy.
Sexy.
All right? All right. And tell them the name of the company again.
Oh, the company is Intimate Art Team. The Intimate Art Team is an organization focused on bringing the best quality shows with variable aspects of art, infused with sensuality and sexuality in a beautiful, professional, and classy fashion, y'all.
And where and where can they find you guys?
They can find us on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter at Intimate Art Team. Everything is Intimate Art Team.
Intimate Art Team.
IntimateArtTeam@gmail.com if you're interested in the show. We still have a couple of opening slots available. So if you're interested in performing, just let us know. We're already booked for the rest of the show because it's a performance show. And just hit us up.
Okay. And you are Rasheen.
I'm Rasheen Rara Soul Divine. Yes. And this
I
is
am Malaysia Queen Soul.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. you guys. I thank you guys so much. Thank you, Selected Grass.
Thank you, Selected Grass. Empress Lioness, you do a great job. Oh my goodness, yes you do. Oh man, yeah.
See, I'm gonna have to pull my coat out of retirement and dust the dust.
Okay.
Okay.
You still gotta pull that home. She can use that one.
No, but I really thank you guys for trying. And you on the way, like yo, we on the way, we coming. So
yeah.
Both of you guys, Queen, I love you and thank you for doing what you're doing, and also your work outside of your art and what you're doing with the child sexual abuse speaker.
Yes.
I'm sorry, speaker. Okay, so that is great. Thank you so much, because that is a great impact on our community alone. Because you know us as Black folks, it happens and we don't talk about it.
That's the problem, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? We all know that Uncle Charlie was a little freaky.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He hugged you too tight.
Yeah.
He always wants you to sit on his lap.
Uncle Greg.
Oh, no. We talking about Charlie. We talking about Uncle Charlie.
That's
That's Greg. We talking about Charlie. You know, so in the Black community, even big in the West Indian community, it's happening, and it has happened, and we don't talk about it. It's being suppressed, and we don't get therapy. We don't, and all of those type of things. You see what I'm saying?
Sometimes after getting therapy, you don't really work.
Exactly. And you have to self-heal. You have to get to the point of accepting, understanding, and speaking about it.
That's true.
So thank you, sister. Thank you for being a part of that. Okay. Woo! Thank you.
Love it. We love
You already know you're part of DWC family. That's what we do. That's how we are. Sometimes it is BYOB, but we always got your bar set up when you come. Okay. We feed you. We'll be doing all of that.
Yeah.
So whenever you guys have something new coming up, make sure you reach out to us and let us know. All right. And when poets come, and I know it's February 10th, I'm sorry. So if y'all come a little early or whatever, you can bring the whole team in here and we'll do a little something.
Gotcha.
All right?
Gotcha.
Okay?
Okay.
So y'all
good.
family now.
All right.
All right.
Good.
So thank you so much. Big up to the whole South Carolina.
Mhm.
Big up to those South Kakalaki.
South Carolina, y'all.
Jamestown. Yeah, all the
Beautiful
Geechee
city.
people.
Yeah. Shout out to the Geechee folks, like y'all.
Yeah. And big up to my daughter because she's out there in Charleston too. So.
Oh,
I
okay.
love you, baby.
Girl, bring us back some shrimp and fried rice, girl.
Yeah, so thank you so much. We appreciate you guys. All right. All right. Thank you. So make sure you keep it locked. Bliss Lounge, February 10th. It's going to be turned up, turned out, straight lit. Trust me. All right. Where can they find tickets? Can they buy them at the door?
They can go to Erotic Poetry on the Pole /Atlanta at Eventbrite. They
All
can
right,
just go to
say it
Eventbrite and
one
just
more
put Erotic Poetry on the Pole /Atlanta .eventbrite.com.
And on Facebook, do they have a link?
Yeah.
So they find you. So tell them the Facebook page and look for the link on that.
Okay, they can go to Events and Intimate Art Team, but they can just type in Erotic Poetry on the Pole Atlanta, GA, and they'll see it pop up. And yeah, it'll pop up once they put that in the search engine.
So if they do come to the door and they don't have their tickets, can they pay to get in at the door? Y'all will accept that?
Yes, tickets in advance are $20 and at the door they're $25. And we got special group rates going on the site as well, to where they can purchase tickets and have special group seating.
Okay, okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, and it's only like a couple of dollars more. We just like to give them that so that they can have their reserved seating as a group.
So get your tickets now.
All right, sounds good. Thank you again so much.
Appreciate y'all.
All right, and I don't know where else you gotta go, but you guys have a safe journey home.
Appreciate it. We'll be
And we
stopping in
looking forward
Augusta now. We got to plan out for a venue out there, so.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, good. Safe journey.
Appreciate it.
All
Appreciate
right,
it.
and return.
All
All
right.
right,
Thank
blessings,
you.
okay?
All right. Much love, y'all.
That's it.
Like the dress.
Yeah.